Hi guys, welcome to my next video, and here is the February ScrawrBox. I've literally just got this in the post today, and this is my second one, so I'm very excited. So this is the box. So you have ScrawrBox subscription art supplies. This thin, so it fits perfectly through the letterbox. I won't show the other side simply because that has my address. And so I will go ahead and open it. See if I can get my tripod to stand up. Right, there we go. So yeah, let's try and open this box up easy this time. So, ooh. So this is different. So before I open the art supplies, we have this lovely artwork which reminds me of Doctor Who. So let's get a good look at this, and this is by that person there. So this is by Katrin, better known as @Jolly86, a self-taught illustrator and designer from Germany. So yeah, if you guys want to read it, I'll just put it here, so then you can pause the video if you need to. So I won't read it out, just for people who are getting the box this month that might not have it. So yeah, that's very pretty. Then I have a piece of white card, and it's textured. So this has a nice feel to it, and it's quite thick as well, actually. Oh my! Oh wow! So I'm guessing this is what I've got. I've wanted to try one of these for quite a while. So, oh, I'm very excited. I wonder which ones I've got. So let's peel them up. So that's about the Molotow aqua markers. So let's see what's in this box. So again, another ScrawrBox sticker. I'm so excited for these. So today's Scrawler challenge is time and space. So let's have a look. Oh wow. Oh my god, I'm so spoiled. I have too many pencils. So we have these two pencils. So it's like doesn't have the colours written on it. But let's have a look what the card says. They're a rich, top quality watercolour pencil with high concentration of pigment and therefore an excellent durability and light fastness. They are extremely soluble, and an aquarelle technique can be achieved with just a few drops of water. Use them as normal colouring pencils or transform the marks to something special with a drop of water. Oh wow, wow. So this is the same make as the mechanical pencil in last month's box. I remember the Koi Eye Nor. I have no idea if I'm saying that right, so I really apologise if I'm not. And we also have a paintbrush in the same, by the same make. So yeah, I've not got a paintbrush of that. I'll show you my my best make paintbrushes, which are Dowler rolling. So these are the paintbrushes I normally have. Haven't got one with that tip, so I look forward to using that. And I have watercolour pencils, but up until recently I had no idea how to use them. So then our sweeties this month is Love Hearts. So yeah, I love Hearts. Then we have these Aqua Twin. So it looks like I have a light blue, a dark blue, and a pink. So I have no idea how to use these, but this is the shape. So it looks, I don't even know how to open these, so there we go. So a little brush nib there, and so they are double-sided. Oh, getting ink all over. So chisel nib and brush nib, and that's the same for all three. And these are Aqua Twin brush pens. And then we have this one, which is a masking liquid. This is so funny because if this is what I think it is, I've just ordered masking fluid online and that was shipped yesterday. Oh no, that was shipped today even. So if this is the same thing, that's quite funny. So let's have a look at the, I'll give a better description of the paintbrush now. So use the flat head brush to add a splash of water to your work. Wash out and mix the pigments of these water-soluble supplies to create something special. So that's for that one. Then for this one, this special marker contains masking fluid that can be used in the work like any other pen. Apply the masking liquid to the area not to be painted, then colour, let dry briefly, and rub down with a finger or rubber to remove the masking fluid and reveal exactly what I've just bought, but not by that brand. I can't even remember which brand I have bought it by actually. And then the description for these: this special marker contains oh, I'm reading the wrong one, sorry. The refillable Aqua Twin is ideal for any artist as it perfectly suits all designs, watercolours and graffiti applications. At the same time, the exchangeable soft tip brush tip ensures a genuine brush feel. Use it as a normal marker or experiment with how it interacts with water and push some pigment around on the page. Right, so scroll time and space, and then we've also got the last supply is the watercoloured paper actually. What does it say about the watercoloured paper? 180 GMS or GSM I think. A couple of sheets of, oh, it's a couple of sheets. Oh, fully test your supplies. Oh, I think I'm going to keep one completely. So yeah, so these are the supplies, and I will be back in a second to describe what the challenge is to you guys, to go through the leaflet a bit more, and once I've made a bit more room for myself. So I'll see you in a bit. Right guys, so I'm back and I've set myself up a little bit. So first of all, I'm just going to go show you this. So it's actually really interesting because it gives you a whole lowdown of the Molito. I think that's what they're called. It gives you the colours, breakdowns, the blender, tells you everything about them, gives you the basic range, and then the main features, and then on the back the packs that they come in. So yeah, really like that. And this month's theme is time and space. So it tells you, let's have a look at the Scrawler challenge for this month. So it says, each month ScrawrBox provides you with a selection of art supplies and inspirations, but we also want to boost your creativity. So we're also giving you a challenge word to be interpreted in any way you wish. Why not see if you can create something using only the art supplies in this box? Good luck, and don't forget to share your creations with us at ScrawrBox. So if I will do something, I'm debating on what to do. I don't know whether to go for a time and do like clocks or watches, or to go with space, or to maybe merge both of them together. That would be pretty cool. So I don't want to use this paper just yet, so I'm just going to grab one of my test sheets of my colour thing. I do have a watercolour pad somewhere actually, so I could really use that. So let me I just want to test out all the supplies. So that's the orange. I'm only making little marks here, because I want to just test that's it without the water. And that's it with, let's try with the blue now. It's not very good on this paper, but this paper isn't for watercolours, so that's to be expected. So yeah, that's them, and then let's give this a go. Right, so, oh, that's a nice pigment. So apparently this can work with a dab of water as well. Oh. That's quite nice. The one thing I will say about these caps is they're very hard to get off. Oh, that's a nice colour. Yeah, this is definitely making me think of galaxies. So yeah, I am very looking forward. I like this box more than the last box. I'd say that this is definitely something that I'm going to enjoy a lot more. And I'd just like to say I'm not one that is into watercolours much. I've just never used them, or I have used them. I mean, I do have a set of paints, but I've never been that good at them. So to get this, so this is the ones that I've done. This is just like a mess basically, but I just wanted to test them out with water, see how they react. And that paper is not watercolour, that's from a Copics. I don't want to use this just yet because I'm trying to figure out what I want to use it for. So I'm going to try the paper. So what I'll do, guys, is I'll speed this bit up, figure out what I'm drawing, and then I will do a voiceover while I'm doing that. So remember, I can only use the supplies in the box. So let's see how I get on, and I'll see you after, or well, I'll speak to you during the speed paint version. Hi guys, so here I am doing the actual challenge. So I decided to go with the whole clock and space sort of theme. So the foreground I just did a really basic clock shape, and for the background I went for the galaxy. And I really enjoyed this challenge because I don't get to use watercoloured stuff much. So I really liked the 3 marker pens that I got from Molotov, and they reacted really nicely with the water. I probably need more practice in regards to getting them to react to the water in the best way possible. But overall I liked how the background came out. My least favourite was probably the masking fluid at this point, because here you can see me making these stars. I put in a couple of planets there and then putting in more sort of stars for that galaxy sort of feel, but the masking tape ripped the paper, so I don't know what went wrong. I think you have to mix sometimes it with water, sometimes it's just the paper, but that ripped the paper a bit in places, so I need more work with that. But other than that, I actually really enjoyed the supplies. So I've only had 2 scrawler boxes so far, this one and the last month's one, which is also on my channel. This one was definitely my favourite so far. Well, I've only done 2, so that's saying something. But I really liked just using the water with the pens. Like, I'm a Copic person through and through. I love my Copic markers. I don't tend to stray from them now. I tend to just stick to using Copics. So what I really like about ScrawrBox, and been signed up to an art subscription box is that you get to try things that you wouldn't normally buy and actually do challenges. That's what I really like the most about this. So it pushes you, and I can say that these 2 boxes so far have pushed me. This one turned out better than my last picture, but at the same time there was a lot of problems with it, like trying to get the masking tape off. So like I said, it did rip the paper in places, but I'll practice and figure it out. I've got some other brand of masking fluid now, so I'll just give that a go. But other than that, I really enjoyed this. So if you've got any ScrawrBoxes, show me what you've done. And thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!